Previously on My Social Experiment. In my last video, I talked about how my family and I moved to Michigan and how I decided to start on my basement renovation. It'd been 3 years since we've been living here, and I had got tired of looking at this unfinished basement. So I decided one day to jump on in and get started. I talked about a few things that I learned, so let's continue. All right, welcome back, YouTube. We are on day 3. All right, so making some progress. As you can see here, you were supposed to see that. Got this wall framed out for the most part. This is a doorway, so that's why it's missing all the framework. This side framed out, decent. I tried to learn from my mistakes as best as possible. Try not to repeat them. One mistake I made, I miscounted. I didn't have a top plate, so I only brought enough for the studs. So I will have to run back to Home Depot to get those. But for the most part, it's coming along pretty well. As I showed you over here, I do have the drywall up for this small section. Again, learning process, not the best, not even great really, but it works, for me, for now. A few little mishaps up there, but it's drywall, it can be fixed, no big deal. I'm getting ready to hang, and another thing I noticed, not as straight as I wanted it to be down here at the bottom. Kind of bows. I don't know if you can see that. Just ever so slightly it bows. Again, not much I can do about it now. Moving forward, ever have to do it again, I'll probably throw a chalk line down or something, because it's just, looking at it this way, it irritates me. But as soon as I get some drywall up, which is what I'm about to do, I think it'll go away and I won't ever have to see it again. I'm sorry, bad lighting. So, getting ready to cut and throw up some drywall. Getting ready to cut and throw up some drywall real quick, so I can see what it looks like, and I can feel like I got something accomplished today outside of the framing. So I'll be back with you when I finish that. A few moments later. What's going on, YouTube gang? I'm back again with the update on the basement renovations. I know I've done a pretty lousy job of, keeping you all updated, but I just wanted to give you all a sneak peek, or just a glimpse, a shot of what's going on right now and where I'm at. I feel like this is a good transition time, a good time to stop and show you all. So last hour I was down here, I'd begun starting on the studs. So studs are all up, as you can see. I've got those going around. Got these right here. So I went ahead and studs, drywall, and I've mudded. So now I'm getting ready to paint. I've sanded and all that. Not the best, but I'm happy with it. I've gone over it a few times, and I've gotten to the point where I'm now satisfied with it. I'm okay with it. Really just ready to move on. So I'm kind of excited. Everything kind of showed up at once. So I've got paint ready to go. Once I finish painting, I'm going to hang the door. This is the door. So I'm gonna do a barn style sliding door right here. With that, I can put that up once I paint. After I put the door up, I'll put the floors on. This is kind of what the floors are looking like right now. I went back and forth with what I wanted to do. I ended up going with a loose lay vinyl, just because I don't know how permanent I really want all this to be. It wasn't too bad. I didn't do I'm not doing the whole square footage of the basement, just most of the walking space right here. That cover, that rug, is probably gonna stay there for a while. If that rug wasn't there, I'd kind of rather do like a laminate tile, like a hard, like a typical laundry room, at least in front of the laundry or wash and dryer. So more to come on that. That's way off in the future. So one of the struggles of having kids, trying to do projects, just accidents, kids things. So while I was gone upstairs, just finished painting the wall. Son comes downstairs, and in retrospect, it is my fault. but I had the door leaning up against the opposite wall that the paint was being painted on, and he's downstairs playing as kids do and knocks over the lamp. Well, knocks over the door, which knocks over the lamp into the wall. Puts a little scratch and a hole in the wall. I came over here to compose myself.
What's this? Oh my god.
That's the lamp.
Oh my gosh!
All jokes aside though, I was not mad. These things can be fixed, and it was fixed thanks to this Behr Premium Plus 2-in-1 paint and primer. I was able to patch up the holes and I painted right over it. It looks great. It's as if it was never even there. Thank you, Behr. Next time on My Social Experiment, we'll dive into the few of the pieces that I made for this basement renovation and a few ways for you to save on yours. Stay tuned.